Just to give me some time. Okay, guys. So this is first session regarding S4 HANA FICO workshop. So please keep your audio mute. Anil Kumar. Okay, guys. In this session, I will discuss about business blueprint and business process concept. Okay, this is the first session. So that's the reason I'm trying to explain what is business blueprint and how generally blueprint should be prepared in real time for implementation projects, and you know uh, how we can understand the business process of the client. So these are the major factors that we need to learn for implementation of any S4 HANA or ECC projects. First, you should understand the business process. Without understanding the business process, so we cannot configure into our system, right? SAP system. So first and foremost thing is understanding the business process of the client. So how many plants are there? How many company codes are there? Okay, and how many business places? How many house banks are there? What is the P2P process of the client? What is the OTC process of the client? Okay, so what is the manufacturing process of the client? So these are all things that we need to learn first, then we will implement, right? So without knowing this information, so we cannot implement into our SAP system. We cannot map. Okay. So let me open up the document first. So please look at this document clearly. So this is the sample document. So here clearly mentioned, this is this document about FI. So go live on 1st August, okay? And Mr. ABC Limited is the project sponsor. And here some of the committee, steering committee, ABC, SAP, ABC Group, KSL Group, project manager of ABC. So ABC is the implementation project. So ABC, so they are implementing SAP, ABC. And here the project manager of KSL Group. So KSL Group in this sense is a client, okay. SAP FICO consultants, so they are recruited, and the SAP FICO core team. The SAP implementation project ABC Limited. So just look at this version. Let's say this versions, any modifications are there, then version 2 will be added over here. So this is the blueprint is already prepared. You want to add any new points in this blueprint, then you can add the version 2.0. So who prepared, who reviewed, who approved these details and signatures date. This is a common thing, right? Now, so let's look at this concept. This is the business process of the ABC Limited. So ABC Limited business process and was founded in 1998. Having consistently achieved high growth rate and expanded globally, ABC has offices in USA, Netherlands, Dubai, Qatar, Singapore, India. Headquarters are Hyderabad. ABC has set a standard for quality service while involving meet the needs of the emerging markets. ABC is currently one of the largest exporter in the country. So just read out this, okay? Just read out this. So ABC, this is it is one of the manufacturing company, and the headquarters are located Hyderabad. So now it's the company choice the main company is located in Hyderabad. Okay, and other company codes are expanded globally, and it is one company code in USA and Netherlands, Dubai, okay, Singapore, and it is the company choice which like global reporting, group reporting. So every company has a company codes. So this group reporting should be in which currency? That the client will tell it's in USA, USD currency or INR. Group reporting. Group reporting should be in USD or INR. That things your client will be tell you at the initial stage. Okay. So here one company and there were multiple company codes are here. So they are located in globally. There the business has been expanded globally. Okay. So vision of this ABC, this is the client details. Okay, this is client details completely. So ABC, the vision to maintain the books of accounts as per accounting standards and policies of the group by a proper record of transactions and generate the financial statements. Business and operations information reports are required to various stakeholders to ensure security of financial data and to close the books of account the second business day of every month and submit the individual financial statement fifth business day of every month. So is here the financial statement should be prepared on second day of every month. This has been given by our client and submit the individual financial statement fifth business day of every month. Okay, so stakeholders. So the following major stakeholders. So end user department, finance department, management department, auditors. Okay. So this is the client information completely. So end user department duties. So accurate recording of all transactions that have financial implications. Finance department, accounting of all transactions that have financial implications. Management, so efficient, timely reporting, financial and controlling analysis. Auditors, internal controls and compliance of accounting standards. See, every department has a different kind of roles. So here, end user responsibility is to accurate posting of financial transactions on day-to-day basis. Finance department, they have to consolidate all the finance statement, need to give the reporting. So management, so they will check it out how the end users and finance team is working properly or not. The management will take care of that. Auditors, so auditors, internal controls auditors, they will check internal controls of the company. Okay. See why I'm saying all these things. Why I'm saying all these things because you should understand the business process first. Okay. In real time, so this process will be given by your client. So you need to know what is the exact data of the client. So what is the client expectations? So here the client expectation is to close the financial statement on the second business day of every month. Okay, submits to the management on fifth day of the business every month. Okay, that means your financial statement should be closed on the second business of every day. So this time you need to do month ending activities and month ending activities we need to perform if you are into support project. Okay. So this is the organization structure of the financial department. This is the company organization structure. So managing director from end user side. So for company side, managing director, CFO, vice president, and vice president again segregated senior management, executive finance, GL posting, AP. So assistant manager and senior manager will report to vice president. The executive finance and payroll. This should be vary company to company, but for your better understanding, I just taken this business blueprint. See, this is the company's hierarchy, so organized structure from client side. Okay. For SAP side, so the purpose of this picture, see SAP side. So here the company is ABC Limited, and this has 6 digits. Every company has a 6-digit letters that we can denote, that we can define in SAP. The maximum characteristics length in SAP for creation of the company is only 6 digits. Okay, and the chart of accounts. The chart of accounts, and there is only one chart of account specified. So here this is one chart of account, operational chart of account, and this company has a company code. Okay. Company code 1000, company code 2000, and company code 3000. Under company codes, these are all these are all India, USA, Dubai, Singapore. These are all business areas. Okay, these are all business areas. This is the organization structure of this client. Okay, now I will ask you one question. So, tell me SAP FICO organization structure. This is one of the interview question. So, tell me SAP FICO organization structure. Anyone?
This is Neeraj here. The first one is client, second is company, third is company code, business area.
Okay.
It is FI organization.
Exactly. Yeah. So please keep your audio mute. See, guys. The organization structure of any company like this. So this is company. Okay. So the first will come client. This is client. Client is the highest organization unit in SAP in the hierarchy. The first one is client. Then the operating concern. This is one of the interview question. Okay. So if your interview want to know about your client details, okay, then you just understand that first is client, then operating concern, then controlling area, okay, then company codes, then business area, or cost centers or profit centers. These are also organizational units in SAP. Okay, so controlling area should be assigned to operating concern. Company code should be assigned to controlling area. Business area should not assign. The business area, there is no linkage between business area and company code. Business area is independent and company code independent. We can extract the financial statements through business company code and also business area. We can extract the financial statement profit center wise also. Okay, so if, see under operating concern, there are 1 or 2, 3, 4 depends upon the business. The controlling area should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It depends upon the size of the business. Okay, under controlling area, there are different kind of company codes will be there, and that company codes will be allocated to assigned to respect to controlling area. Controlling area should be linked to operating concern. Operating concern is nothing but COPA planning. So it's a COPA planning. Here characteristics and value fields planning will be happen in the COPA model. So it's a sub-model of SAP CO. Okay, we will discuss COPA in last. Okay, this is the organization structure. Every company, every client. So this is organization structure. Every company has its own organization structure. So here, what we discussing. So here under one company, there are multiple company codes will be there. There is only one chart of account. One chart of account should be assigned to multiple company codes. One chart of is only one chart of is required for assignment of all these company codes. Chart of account should be assigned to company code. So under company codes, all these business areas should be come. So business area is independent. So you can use this business area to this company code also. It's independent only. So business process. So what exactly the business process? So how you understand the business process? So business process in the sense it's completely client information. So let's say, for example, if you are implementing one project, so first and foremost thing you need to understand the business process. Process including master data. So tell me, what are the master data we have in SAP FI?
GL master data, vendor master data, customer master data, and SAP master
Vendor master, customer master, bank master, asset master. Okay, the asset master. These are all master data in SAP FI in controlling side. Cost elements, cost centers, profit centers, internal orders, WBS, activity rates. So these are all master data in SAP CO as well. So if you are implementing any project, first you need to gather the master data first. Okay, so master data first. Master data is very important. So first analyze what kind of master data is with your client. Okay, get that information, because so we need to upload this master data from legacy system to SAP by using LSMW in ECC or LTMC in S4 HANA. In some cases, the company will create customized tool for uploading this master data, like a program should be created with the ABAP for uploading this master data from SAP non-SAP to SAP system. Okay, so master data is one of the major area if you are into implementation, because in real time there are different kind of data migration activities will be happen. So data migration activities means we need to upload all the master data, transactional data into SAP system from non-SAP. Okay, so that case there are two tools will comes into picture: LSMW, LTMC. Okay, so or any customized program will be developed by your ABAP. So you just need to work with ABAP for uploading the master data, transactional data. We need to create one customized program. It is also happen these days. And LTMC, generally some companies it is not working. So business for business, some business is not working LTMC. That's the reason. So some clients using customized program instead of LTMC. So now you guys understand that. So what is master data, right? So here business process including general ledger GL master, vendor master, customer master, asset master, cost element, cost centers, profit centers, internal orders. Okay, this is all master data. Okay, business process including this, and in real time, this is one of the important activity, how to park the document and how to hold the document. This is also major areas for end user perspective. Okay, because in which cases we can park the document, in which cases we can hold the document. Tell me anyone in which case park and which case hold will be happen. And when we can park the document, is there any process will be there for parking the document in companies?
Yes, hello sir. This is Ramarao. Hello.
Yeah.
Sir, for the approval purpose, we will park the document. And holding the document is due to the insufficient data or some of the data is missing. We will hold the document. I think.
Okay. See, every company has its process for posting the invoice. So before posting the invoice, if end user do not have any access to post this amount of invoice, so amount is exceeding his limit. Okay, so we can park the document that case. So your manager will approve. One person is parked the document, the manager will approve. Okay, if you don't have an access to post this document because of any authorization issue for posting, like amount and exceeding your limit, So in that case, we can park the document. So once the document has been parked, it will move to manager queue. So manager will approve this parked document. Whole document is completely incomplete data, like we didn't get the cost center information, profit center information, and particular details still is pending. We want to hold this document, so we can hold the document. So for this, the company has a process. Okay, so I will show you up in the system. In the document there, I will show you. So vendor down payment process. So how many types of payments? How many types of payments? Tell me, how many types of payments we have?
2 types of payments.
Fast.
Okay, tell
2
me.
types of payments, manual and automatic.
Manual payments, automated payment program. Okay, tell me payment
Yes.
type, and generally in real time, which kind of payments we need to process? Who will process? End users, right? So any issues will arise at the time of clearing payments. So we are the responsible, right? Tell me some payment types.
So that one residual payment.
Okay.
Residual,
And,
partial payment, residual payments.
Okay, that is manual clearing. We have these 3 types. Okay, but I'm asking you, what is the payment types? Like what kind of payments generally we will process?
Wire
check,
check,
wire transfer, etc.
RTGS.
Hello.
Yeah, check wire RTGS.
Okay, that is payment methods. You are telling payment methods. So I'm asking the payment, the down payments. This is one kind of payment, right? Vendor invoice, customer invoice, cash discount payments. So we are giving payment at the time of giving payment, cash discount will come, right? So down payments. So make vendor payments, down payments, foreign payments, statutory payments, some of the payments. Okay, so TDS procedure, sales tax, here GST sales tax has been replaced with GST. Service tax has been also replaced with GST. So park customer invoice, customer incoming payment process. Okay, so regular, advance, so ad hoc basis. Ad hoc means miscellaneous payments. So procurement of assets, settlement of asset under construction, the rental, lease assets, retirements, transfers, impairment, bank reconciliation process, cash journal. Okay, this is the company's business process. So before implementing SAP system, so as a SAP consultant, you should be aware that the implementation areas. So these are all implementation areas. So you need to post the customer invoice, you need to post the vendor invoice, you need to do payment of vendor down payments, customer down payments, asset transfers, retirements, impairments, bank reconciliation, BRS, okay, cash journal. So these are all things, the company business process. So if you aware this company business process, then implementation should be very easier, because at least you should know in which areas you are going to implement into SAP system. That's the reason what I'm saying here. To understand the business process, so first you need to check out the client business blueprint, the client details. Then you will get a complete clear picture. What is the company business process and what is the organization structure? What is the organizational units? So how we are going to configure under those things we know very well. Okay, so for configuration part, so how to create company code, business area, these are all things are basic stuff that we can manage. But how many company codes are there? How many business areas are there? How we can segregate these things? That is very important. How the master data should be segregated? How the business process can be segregated? What is the parked document status process? So every company has its own process for vendor invoice posting and customer invoice posting, vendor payments, customer payments, incoming payments. Every company has its own process. So for clearing automatic payment program, so we execute F110 or we can use F-53. That is very simple. But So, but for doing that T code, for executing that T code, there is a process will be there. We need to learn that process. Okay, so that once you join into company, first understand the client business process. Process means for payments, what kind of process will be there? For execution of the payments of automatic payment program. So is there any approvals are required? Okay, like you are executed, you know how to execute F110. So you have given parameters, and then what is the next step? So what is the once you given parameter, what is the next step? Proposal run. See, the client will tell you at the proposal run. So that proposal list will go to your manager. So he will approve. Then you can run the payment run, final run. So this is one kind of process. This is a workflow will be there. Workflow means approvals. So that requirement we need to know first. Okay. See, this is the reports. Client need this kind of reports. Balance sheet and profit and loss account, quarterly, actual comparison, cash flow reports, GL balances, total balances, structured account balance, statement, retired accounts. Okay, vendor accounts payable side, vendor information system. So these reports will be intent for senior accountant, vice presidents. So all the details. This all the reports will go to the high level management. Okay, vendor items report, drill down report. So these are all reports for management perspective. So why the reports are needed? Tell me. What so why the management need reports?
For decision making.
Tell me why the management need reports.
For decision making.
For decision making.
Yeah.
Okay, on what basis?
Decision making, cost analysis, revenue analysis, expenditure analysis, and income analysis. Like so many analysis, company top management will require for decision making.
Top management need all time reports, but so why the reporting is required? Because it's the end product, right? So everyone will do the posting transactions and everything. But the financial statement is the end product of every company. So management wants to know the details very clearly. So so they will come. They will check the previous reports with this report. Okay, then they will analyze why the profit has been reduced this year. What is the reason? How the expenditure has been increased? Okay, in which areas? So segment-wise expenditure report, profit center-wise revenue generation report, profit center-wise segment-wise financial statement report, profit center-wise financial statement report, business area-wise financial statement report. These are all required to check up the condition of the financial position of the company. Okay, so for next time, so they will take proper action. If they not get any loss, a profit, then they will take proper action, right? So in which areas we need to reduce the cost, and which business units we are getting loss, how we can improve the that areas, and how we can generate the profits. That is important. So here clearly mentioned that the company. So this is on company code 1000, chart of account 999, business areas. These are the business areas. Okay, these are the business areas. Codes also given in real time. So in real time only numbers will be there. Characteristics, numbers, numerical numbers, max and numerical numbers. 90% you will see numeric numbers only. Okay, chart of account is also numeric number, and your company also numeric number. So account groups. So tell me, what is the purpose of account groups? Tell me, what is the purpose of account groups?
To control the number ranges and to control the field of master data.
Control the number ranges. Okay.
To control the field status of master data.
So from number, see, by using the account group, we can control the GL master, right?
Yeah.
So we can control the GL master fields, and we can easily trace out that. So the current asset, I want to create one current asset GL account. So which number I want to take. So every every account group has a number range. So based upon this number range, we can identify, yes, this is current liability. So 3 series is current 3 series is a income series. Okay, expenses is 4 series. So based upon this number, serial number, we can easily trace out that. So which what kind of expenditure it is, and what kind of current liability it is, and asset is, that we can easily trace out. What is the purpose of retained earnings account?
Differences in the PL and profit and loss account of this year will be carried forward to the balance sheet in next year. That is the definition of the retained earning. The purpose of the retained earning is to create the GL. That is the prerequisite to chart of account.
Correct. Without retained earning account, we cannot create the GL account. The first thing is we cannot create the GL account. The next thing is the purpose of retained earnings to carry forward the balances from this year to next year.
Yeah.
Like the profit. So this year we got some profit. This profit wants to transfer from this year to next year. You want to carry forward this profit to next year. Then which one is used? The retained earnings. So retained earnings. So there is only one retained earning or multiple retained earnings in real time.
It's depend. Like I'm not a real consultant, like an end user, but it can be either multiple also.
Exactly. So retained earning, not only one. Okay, it should be many. Okay, so we can create multiple retained earnings account by using the same chart of account. Okay, depends upon the business. So fiscal year variant. So tell me how many. See, these are all basics. I'm starting from the basics. Okay. So today I will finish up G up to GL, and tomorrow I will discuss S4 HANA up to GL. Okay. So this is even I'm discussing about the business process, but I'm asking the basic questions, and this stuff I will complete by today. So tell me the fiscal year variant. What is the purpose of the fiscal year variant, and how many posting periods? How many posting periods we have? And tell me what is year dependent and what is year independent. What is short fiscal year? Short fiscal year. Anyone?
A fiscal year which is having less than 12 months, that is called shortened fiscal year.
Only one person is saying. What about other people who don't know? Why other people are keep silent? See, this is the interview model. Okay, so you need to discuss and share your thoughts and thought process. Then other people learn. Okay, so it is not like basic classes what we are discussing during our regular classes. That is different. This is different. This is completely workshop. Workshop means everyone need to open. Everyone need to open mouth and say something. Okay, so then we can make this session more interactive, and so you won't get any problem at the time of delivering the content to the interviewer. So you are just keep on silent, there is no use. Okay. So at the end, finally, we need to deliver the content to interviewer. So if you ask any question, then we need to open and open our mouth and say something on this process. So everyone say something, not only one person. So I'm expecting others also say something on this process. Even these are all basic questions. Okay, I'm not asking any critical. So tell me how many fiscal variants we can create in SAP. Anyone? For
Maximum.
Indian, what is the fiscal year variant?
If fiscal is also called accounting year, we can define the total number of normal posting period and maximum number of special period.
Yes, so how many posting periods we can define?
12 posting period, maximum special period 4. So total number of posting period is 16.
Exactly. 16 posting periods we can define in SAP. So
Yes.
4 are special posting periods. What is the purpose of special posting periods?
For any adjustment, like any adjustment, like accrual adjustment, stock adjustment, deferral adjustment, miscellaneous, it's totally depend on the requirement of the project.
Okay. So, for audit corrections, accrual and deferral entry postings.
Yes.
Okay. And see any adjustments.
Yes.
Tax corrections. So if auditor says this adjustment is required, then we can open up even past periods also. So now tell me, so this special posting period should be open after year end or before year end?
After
After
year end,
year.
like we have submitted the balance sheet, so after year end only.
Okay. So what is shortened fiscal year?
A fiscal year which is having less
Any
than 12
company
months.
on the less than 12 months, it will be open.
Okay.
It will end with shortened year.
Exactly. For shortened fiscal year variant, we need to select year dependent or year independent.
Year dependent.
Exactly.
Year
It's a year dependent one. So shall I use one posting period variant to multiple company codes?
Yes.
Yes, you can use.
Okay, so company codes are located in India and one company code located in USA. Shall I use one fiscal year variant and one posting period variant to this?
No, not possible.
Okay, right?
No, but if the chart of account is same for the both, we can use, right?
It is in country level, the requirements will be different.
Okay. See, V3 variant, V3, once you create a V3 variant, V3 means Indian company code. So K4, USA, right? So V3 variant and posting period, India, if it is Indian variant, Indian posting period, then you can assign to company codes. That's no problem. Same company codes. So it depends upon the country level. So I will ask you one question from this area. So open and closing posting periods. So what is the T code? OB52. So here now tell me the client requirement is I want to open specific GL wise period. So for I want to open specific GL wise period opening. Is it possible in SAP?
Yes, it's possible.
Okay, where we can do that?
In fiscal year variant, open and close posting period variant. OB52.
So here, right, from account to account. Here we can specify the GL account. GL wise, we can open the periods in SAP. So generally, so plus means all. A for asset, D for customer, K for vendor, M for material, S for ledger, general ledger. So we can open the periods for these accounts only, right?
Yes.
Okay, so now the client requirement is, see, he was, see, one of the end user approached to you and asked to open the previous period. So as a functional consultant, so what is your role? So what is your approach?
To open the previous periods, we need to get the permission from the higher authorities if it is required.
Okay.
Later that if you get the once you get the approval, if it is really want to do the transactions, we can open that one.
Okay.
Oh, that's not possible to.
See, the client wants to open the previous periods. Okay. So as a functional consultant, what is your approach?
No, it's not possible, sir. Once your month is
Why?
over, we can't post
Also
the rent.
previous periods also. Okay, it's possible.
First, we get proper reason why he wants to open that posting period.
Yeah, exactly. So we need to ask the end user why he wants to post the particular journal entry. What could be the reason? So if that reason is justifiable, then we can open. Okay, otherwise we don't open. So we need to ask that end user, please get approvals first. So proper approval required because it's a client level. What is client level? What exactly mean by client level? See, you see global settings, fiscal year variant, posting period variant. Variants are defined at a client level. Tell me what is the client specific?
Which is accessible for all.
Yeah. For all means?
One or more company codes, you can use this.
Okay. See how many types of number ranges we have?
Two types of number ranges, external and internal number ranges.
Okay. What is the difference between external and internal?
Internal number ranges, system automatically take the numbers in sequential order, and external number ranges means user can define the number for posting document number.
Yeah, user can give his choice, right?
Yes.
Okay. So now, so number range number. So I was defined 1 to 1000 number range. Okay. So 1000 is expired. Shall I extend?
Yes, sir. You can extend.
So how we can extend? How we can extend?
Sir, at the time of creating number ranges, we will make sufficient buffer. We can use that. Sir.
Number range, but see, that time sales was happened very largely, so that's the reason.
Yes, sir.
So it was expired. Expired means sorry. So that way, so that is completed totally. So number range is completed. So now I want to extend this number range. So how we can do this? Tell me, anyone?
In OBS, sir, then you can.
Okay. See here, almost 7 transaction is posted, right? So let's say, for example, this was ended up, or how we can do this? This is NR status completed, 20 lakhs, 20,000. Okay, it is expired. Now tell me, number range is expired. How we can do this?
Through independent number ranges. So through independent number ranges.
So change the current number. So here, so we can change the number also in SAP. Okay, so then we can extend this also. Then we can extend this one. So tell me, if a client wants to create any new document type, is it possible? Instead of regular document types, so already we have different kind of document types. I want to create new document type. Tell me what could be the reason the client is asking to create new document type. Tell me. So did you get my question?
Yes, sir. We can create the new document type.
So Why new document type is required? Tell me. So these are all document types are already there. The client will give you the number range. Okay, this number. So you can extend this number range. Now the client requirement is he want to create new document type. Then that is not there in your system. Okay, these are all standard documents are there, right? X2 is the sample document recurring, RV, CJ. Okay, so now the client requirement is a new document type need to be created. So, but what could be the reason? He is asking to create a new document type.
If standard is not, if standard document type is types are not suitable to the current business process, we can create the new one with the client requirements, based on the client requirements.
Okay, that is okay. So you can create new document types also in standard documents are also. But what could be the reason? So client is asking to create new document type.
Might be they're habituated with the old software so that they can use this new.
Like interfaces. How many people know about interface? So the data will come from the interface to SAP, non-SAP to SAP, like Ariba. So Ariba is one kind of interface. This is linked with your SAP. So when you create any purchase order through Ariba, the data will flow to SAP. So for purchase order type, we can take different we can take other type, right? Like that here. So like Cadency, Blackline. So these are the some interfaces like GL related. If you want to create any GL transaction, you want to post any GL transaction, so we can take into bulk through Blackline and Cadency. We can upload the Excel sheet. So once you upload into Excel sheet, all the transactions should be posted in SAP. So but the data coming from your interface. The interface is Blackline or Cadency. So for Blackline and Cadency, the data will flow from non-SAP to SAP, right? So here the document type we can specify new document type instead of SA document. SA document is general ledger document. This is common in SAP. But I will put LS document. LS document, this data is flow from Cadency or Blackline. So this is interfaces. In real time, we directly we will use different kind of interfaces. Okay, the data flow will happen from interface to SAP. Like Blackline, so you will upload all the you will take one time 1,000 entries into Excel sheet and you will upload. Then it will flow from Cadency to SAP. So you will see all the information in the table level. And FB03 also we can see the document by using a document number, we can see the journal entry also. But data, how the data is flowing from interface to SAP. So here document type LS, like that we can define. So any interfaces cases we want to flow the data from interface to SAP, then document type we cannot use the standard document type. So tomorrow the management wants to track the information how the transactions are posted to FB60 and how the transactions are posted to from this interface to SAP, how we can segregate based upon the document type only. And based upon the document type and number range, we can easily trace out. In real time document, so types will be like this. So the client will give you the number range. So tell me the same number range should be used for other document types. So let's say for example, see this is the EX document type. So here number range has been taken. Okay. The same number range should be used to other document types. This is real time question.
No.
Yes or no? The same
No.
number. The same number
No, system not the same.
Yes, we can use it. See here.
Sir, we can use it, but we can change the number range, sir.
Yes. See here, it is there. I've seen they are sometimes using same number also.
Sir,
What is the
how
purpose
you
of field status variant? Maybe this number should be used. This number.
Yeah, same. Yeah, that is number range, sir. We can use.
Not this number range. Only this number should be used.
Yeah.
Okay.
number ranges should not be used, sir?
No, this is not. Only this one.
Oh, yes.
That is the sir. That is number range interval, and this is number.
Yes.
Yeah.
See,
And this is
number
number
range
range.
interval overlap. Okay. So if you use the same number interval should be overlap, so we cannot. The same number should be used. Okay.
Yeah.
That I've seen in my previous one.
Okay.
So if you use, then it should be overlap. We cannot. System will throw informative message that it is overlap. So we can use this.
Yes.
What is the purpose of field status variant?
By using this field status variant, you can make the fields as required optional or suppressed or displayed at the GL master data, GL line item data. Line item.
At the time of document posting, we can control the field suppress like required through field status variant.
So
Document
field status variant. Field status variant. Variant means we
Field
can use the
status
same.
variant contain field status groups.
Yes. So field status variant containing the field status groups. So field status groups are linked with the
GL accounts.
Yeah, field status groups are linked with GL accounts. So this field status group can be used to multiple GL accounts. So field status is a client level, right? Field status is a client level. Field status variant is a client level. Shall I use one field status variant to other company codes?
Yes, you can use.
Okay. So shall I create a field status group in SAP?
Yes, sir. We can create, sir.
We can create the field status group in SAP also. Okay. So field status control the dash.
Document posting.
Exactly. Field status control the document. See, now one question for you. This is a 4 series GL. Okay. So for this GL, the BA business area is mandatory. Cost center is mandatory. Okay. Profit center is mandatory. So where should I control this?
GL account group.
Okay. GL account group.
Yeah.
GL account group.
Yes, GL account group.
Field status group.
Field status group.
Field status group. Sorry, sir. Field status group.
With the GL account. So then you can post, right?
Yeah.
You assume that so you have done so this GL link with the G001. Okay. So now the client requirement is so for this GL account, business area, cost center, profit center should be mandate. So this GL account is linked with the, so you have done. You just go to this G001 and you modify that business area is mandatory, cost center is mandatory, profit center is mandatory. So now tell me this solution is correct or wrong?
Wrong. It is applicable to all GLs, G001.
Yes. Yes, there is a global impact.
Yes, sir.
There is a global impact because G001 is linked with the other GL accounts also. For other GL accounts, business area is not required. So this same G001 is linked with the sales GL. For sales GL, cost center is not required. But you make it all these things mandatory in G001. So this is applicable to other GLs also because this G001 linked with other GLs. Okay, then what is the solution for this?
Validation and substitution rule.
Any other solution?
Validation rule you can apply it, sir.
Any other solution apart from validation?
Through ABAP also, sir, like.
We can create a new group, new field status group.
Yes, exactly. So OBC4.
Yes.
So we can create, see, field status contain field status group. Okay. So we can create a new field status group. We can copy the same thing and we can create the new field status group and we can take it another. But so client need 10 to 15 GL accounts. The client need 10 to 15 GL accounts. Different, controlling. So that case, so in that case also validation, or else this is solution. And tell me another case. There is one more solution. It's a element and there is one more solution. See, we are giving cost center, profit center means the cost will mean 100%. So okay, B9. So for this company code, for this cost element, we can make it cost center default. This is for default. Profit center default. You want to make cost center default and profit center default and order default. So then we can do this. And the second thing is default. I'm telling default only. Okay. So defaults. These are all defaults. Okay. So K02 we can give K02 we can give default cost center order also in K02. Okay, K02 we can give default cost center. Okay, and one more thing is in OBA7. So this is one more requirement. SA document. Sorry. Company code 4000. Okay, for SA document. For SA document. Reference is mandatory. Reference mandate. So how we can do this?
Through document type, we can get this one.
Okay, document type, you just go to document type. If you take the reference number, system will ask you the reference number mandate. Is the solution correct or wrong?
Yes, sir, correct.
Really? Tell me if this solution is correct or wrong.
It's correct, sir.
If
No,
It's mandatory.
no, it's not correct. Why? It's not correct. Why?
Reverse document also, sir, take the same.
No, no.
It
See,
is applicable to all
see,
other real.
document.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, document type. Document type is independent. It's a client specific. This document type should be used to other document types, other company codes also. So I'm asking only specific company code. Okay. So that's the reason the solution is incorrect. So how we can achieve? By using validation.
Validation. Yes.
Okay. See, what is the tolerance group? for employees?
It is authorization to enter the transaction to employee.
For authorization for whom?
Amount limit for employee.
I want to set 1 lakh amount for junior employee, for 5 lakh amount for senior employee,
Okay.
10 lakh amount for senior manager. Is that so? Shall I set this amount in SAP? Tell me.
Yes.
We can set this.
Yes, we can set up. See, this is the only maximum amount for which employee is permitted to post the document. The maximum line item amount an employee is permitted to enter customer, vendor, general ledger. So this tolerance employees is only applicable to general ledger, customer, vendor. The percentage of amount employee can be entered into line item level. Okay. So permitted payment differences should be allowed. So here, so tolerance group for entry level, only parking. Okay, employee group, amount is no limit. For park the document, there is no limit. So ABC require this kind of solution. Okay. So and supervisory, so all posting up to this limit. The top management, full authorization amount, no limit. So like that we can also do it. For that we need to do customization. Okay. Okay, guys. This is today's session. We will continue tomorrow. Okay. So tomorrow.
So this recording
Sir,
session
can you
will be-
please share this document?
Yeah, I will share it tomorrow, not today. Okay. Tomorrow I will share each and everything. So
this
today
recording
is just like it's an introduction session. So most of the people are not registered. Tomorrow only registered people will be there. So tomorrow I will share you this document. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you all.